Arthur's Seat, the pride of Edinburgh, where we've come for the 1976 NaSTA conference. NaSTA is the National Student Television Association, and delegates from student television societies all over the country have come here to meet for 4 days. The Appleton Tower, one of the impressive new buildings built by the university here in Edinburgh, where our conference is taking place. Well, I have with me here the television group from Aberdeen University, who call themselves Phoenix Television. What sort of facilities do you have at Aberdeen?
Well, we're very lucky because we're in colour, and it is just luck. We got a fair, medium-sized studio, I suppose, and fairly comprehensive lighting facilities, broadcast stuff.
Now, this morning we saw all the competition entries, the 7 of them. What did you think of the standard of entries? Anyone?
There's no outright winner at all. Whoever wins, it'll be well worth it.
Behind us, the Edinburgh University Students' Union. This is the second day of the NaSTA conference. Yesterday we had a couple of lectures, and in the afternoon we saw some of the non-competition entries from the various student television organisations who had taken part in the conference. This morning we saw the important stuff. 7 competition entries from organisations far apart as Norwich University and Aberdeen. Well, we're taking a break for lunch now while the judges debate who they're going to give the Challenge Shield to.
What have they done to you? Yes, they have. This is a job for students' health. No. It is? Come on. Better get there quickly, before they close.
What? 2 inflatable Swedish nurses for a stereo stethoscope. Oh. That's probably the phone. It is the phone. Hello, Miss Prendergast? Well, I'm watching General Hospital at the moment. A patient? Oh, send him in. Get out the paying in book. Good morning, sir. Good morning. Do sit down. Now, what seems to be the trouble?
Well, Doctor, it's like this.
Like this?
No, like this. I've got the progressive encyclopedias.
Progressive encyclopedias? When did this begin?
Well, it all started when I was watching the book programme, when I got this sudden craving for newsprint. And then I found I could not stop myself from rapidly masticating page 3 of the Sun. The final blow came was when I offered myself in monthly instalments with a free part of my left arm with every issue.
I know. Do you recognise this sound? You do? Yes, so do I. I'll be having a couple of those off you later. They're rather nice. Now, look, I want you to come and see me in a month's time.
Why?
I get lonely. Oh, now, look, I'll tell you what I'll do for you. I'll write you out a book token.
Oh.
Take it to any branch of W.H. Smith's, and they'll give you a free copy of The Wit and Wisdom of Ken Russell. It's only a slim little leaflet. I want you to tear it up 3 times a day after going to press.
Thanks very much, Doc. I'll give you a mention in my bibliography.
Prowling police in the streets of Leeds as the literary disease gets worse. Even this morning, paperback snatchers were at work at W.H. Smith's. Newspaper stands aren't sacrosanct anymore, and page 1 of the Times is as good as anything. Even page 3 of the Sun is a success when it comes to a midday snack. There's one man keeping abreast of the times, and travel agents too. The colour brochures of Mallorca go down a treat. They sell like hot cakes, and speaking of hot cakes, people just aren't eating them anymore. Hackenbacks the bakers recommend the standard white paper bag. trade in telephone directories increases as more and more people take to chomping the pages while making long-distance calls. Ever wondered what the flavour of a stamp is? GPO producing banana and strawberry flavoured stamps. Here's one young lad who likes sending letters. But it has disadvantages. There's one that won't get collected. And restaurants too. What's on the menu, sir? Answer, the menu itself.
The literary disease continues to spread, literally. In the Commons, the Prime Minister, answering questions, said that the parliamentary order paper was delicious if served with asparagus. He went on to speak of the culinary advantages of green papers in spring salads. The side effects of the disease are numerous, as we hear from Edith Fossell in our Birmingham studios. Edith, what's the situation up there?
Well, David, throughout the Black Country, we're finding that people are preferring their newspaper wrapped in fish and chips. The council are taking strong action and are stockpiling tons of paper to be distributed on the streets from converted refuse carts in the event of food rioting. Oh, one moment, David, we have some stop press news here. Rioting crowds have broken into the premises of the Birmingham Post and after tearing the evening edition from the presses started a major fire in the basement. Film of this has just reached us.
Cast your mind back 10 years to the girl who's next to me in school. If I put my hand upon her leg, she'd hit me with a rule. Though tomorrow won't be long, we're gonna have to play it cool. You'd be fascinated by her. She could set the place on fire. Run and get the fire brigade, get the fire brigade. See the buildings start to really burn. Get the fire brigade, get the fire brigade. If you jump, you've got to wait your turn. Friends all seem to laugh. I feel I have to make a compromise. Try to reassure myself my head must need some exercise. 10:30 in the morning, she just took me by surprise. Should she set the place afire? You've been fascinated by her. Run and get the fire brigade, get the fire brigade. See the buildings start to really burn. Get the fire brigade, get the fire brigade. If you jump, you've got to wait your turn. The lights across the street throw a rainbow in her hair. I love you all to meet her. I'll be there, I'll be there. Notice that my eyes have been a misty place in the Saturday. Brings a feeling we might need the fire engines anyway. But tomorrow won't be long. We're gonna have to play it cool. You'll be fascinated by her. She could set the place on fire. We run and get the fire brigade, get the fire brigade. See the buildings start to really burn.
Well, I have with me here the two judges, Brendan Slemming and Stanley Evening Night, who have just been judging the entries. What did you think of them on the whole?
I thought the standard of the entries was very high. I thought the aims of the students were high, and I thought that they went a long way towards achieving their quite professional high aims.
Well, I enjoyed them very much. I thought they were a little thin on television ideas, that they were tending to relax too much on already pre-existing television material. But on the whole, I thought it was extremely well managed and sometimes extremely inventive.
Or do you think you made the right choice in making us the winners?
Undoubtedly, yes.